Good morning, everybody. You're probably still hearing the traffic, but why would you be inside when you can still be outside? And to show you weather in Cape Town again, another stunning day. People on the water. And there must be a race on today. There's a couple of sailboats coming out and they're gearing up right now. But yeah, weather's beautiful, blue sky day. So KERI's going to arrive just at the right time. But he's watching his potential lead diminishing. I had a look at the timelines for leg 3 up till Mauritius, and at that point, no, not up to Mauritius. I didn't look at that. I looked at the leg from Mauritius to the 2.5 leg that we're calling it. No, that was to Mauritius. Yeah, KERI was about 1 day and 4 hours behind Renault. And then I didn't look at the timeline into Durban, but I think he arrived in Durban about 12 hours after Renault. And if he had maintained those hot speeds, he could have tried to even get close to knocking off leg 3, but that's not going to happen by the look of it now, for sure. And I'm not saying it would have happened, but he did some impressive times. Certainly, he was going to pick up some time on the Durban leg by the look of it, the Durban to Cape Town section. But now, as you'll see, this is just a quick update. As you'll see, if I go onto the tracker right now, and you're on the tracker, so excuse me, I'm on the tracker, you'll see he's really struggling to try and hang on to the breeze. The breeze is all moving away, and it's what we explained last night. If this is fast enough, yeah, there's this big, the center of that high has jumped across to the west, east rather, and squashed out. So it's not what he was hoping, and it's a real struggle for him to hang on to the breeze. He's still hanging in there, still moving. Ayrton just got away. At the moment, he's doing 4 knots, and he's been pretty much maintaining 4.5 knots for the last 24 hours or so, and that's knocking back his average speed from Durban to Cape Town. So now, it's just back to normal sailing. I think it will still be potentially one of the fastest from Durban, but that's not really relevant. He's after leg 3, so it'll be fun to calculate everything and see where they're at by the time they get to Cape Town. And I think, Ayrton got away this morning. Eric has decided to stay, and you can see why. If you're in racing mode, as we always mention, it's not about trying to be the first boat into Cape Town. Same with KERI, really. It's all about the shortest time at sea. So if you look at the distances, it's probably in a racing mode. It's probably not a good time to go out, because if you look at where Ayrton is, this is if you're racing. And as we know, Ayrton's not necessarily pushing hard, doesn't want to be left behind, but he's obviously come out because it's a beautiful day, and it looks like that. It's only showing 0.8 of a knot at the moment, but it's been doing a little bit faster than that. That's just the averages, because he's only done 1.1 in the last 24 hours. So the last 4 hours, he hasn't been sailing for 4 hours. Anyway, but he reported in, said he's having a fantastic sail. I'll read you that in a sec. And the forecast is all good for Ayrton. The breeze will slowly kick in, so why not enjoy the ride? It's no dramatic. If we quickly just push this forward a few hours, you'll see it's just going to fill in nicely. And I think the others are waiting until it's blowing out here, and that way, instead of coming out and sailing 2, 3, 4 knots, they'll come straight out and do 5s and 6s. So I think the rest of the fleet is staying in until Tuesday. We'll look at the weather in a minute. In fact, we'll look at it right now. This is just a quick one, and we'll pull KERI up at the same time. There it is. So we come back to real-time weather today. Sorry about the traffic noise, but it's a beautiful day here. So we're just pushing that through. Oh, here comes the boys. That was a Porsche Carrera with the big wing on the back. Anyway, he thinks he's important, and he probably might be. Why is that not pushing through? There's some funny things going on here with internet at the moment as well. I can't lock into that. Nope. And it won't. Here we go. Nope. It's not allowing me to do 3-hour clicks. Oh, I know why. I didn't turn the keyboard on. I've got a remote keyboard, so I'm missing a couple of letters. Rightio, here we go. So there we are by this afternoon. nice breeze. KERI looks as if he's going to hold that there, so he might pick up speed a bit. Urchin's just coming into the breeze. Here we go for the rest of the day. Yep. Okay, so KERI will start moving. He's 100. His distance from the finish right now on this one is a bit of a distance from the finish, 119. Oh, he's going to be in very early tomorrow morning at that rate, if that breeze holds. He will be, it's now 10 o'clock, he'll be in first light tomorrow maybe. Sun's up here at 6 o'clock in the morning. So let's just have a look. So yeah, KERI will hold the breeze. Urton's going to have a great sail. He'll like that. And by this time tomorrow, that's for 7 o'clock tomorrow, he'll be already in. So, and then it goes quiet again. So you can see the rest of the fleet not likely to leave yet. They've got headwind there on the second. Headwind on the second, and then I think they're away. So I think it'll be the afternoon of the second. You might see the rest of the fleet come out. And then if they got a blast around, yep, it looks pretty good. There's the third. And the fourth, they'll all be in by the fifth or so. Ooh, it goes a bit quiet. Yep, they got a nice ride. There goes right through to the fifth. So the third, fourth, fifth. It's a bit quiet in the middle, and then another puff. So yeah, looking right. I think we'll see them leave on the afternoon of the second. The fleet, I would say. KERI will be in very early tomorrow morning. Burton's going to have a great ride. And that's about it. So I've no use showing you any more. I've just got to move the finish line. The finish line's not there. I completely forgot about that. So I'm just getting on to YB as soon as I get off here. So please put the correct finish line on, which is now just off the entrance there. And we've got one report I know from Urton, who said Tracker sailed out of Mussel Bay this morning, gentle sailing, 3 to 4 knots currently, no, 3/4 of a knot currently. Beautiful day with seals having a party around Tracker. So that's kind of cool. We had 29th yesterday, we had a couple come in. I don't know what I read them. Sun Bear update for Saturday, a little late. Enjoying time at Mussel Bay. Had a lovely breakfast here. I think I read that one because it was late. Local tourism. The fleet gave them all T-shirts and stuff. The weather looks good. In the morning he didn't go. He decided not to go. So Christian, a little late too. But yesterday yesterday a lot of sleep after a fast passage from St. Francis to Mussel Bay. As I said before, the highs and lows this journey are so close to each other. Best sailing conditions during the day, a tough night with terrible sea state and winds up to 40 knots. The arrival in Mussel Bay was quite slow with the wind dying down in the morning. Now enjoying the time with the family and good food. And then another one from Jasmine. Number 2, love Mussel Bay. Done so much walking, I actually feel like I'm human again. Really nice place with amazing food, the best biltong shops. Probably leaving in the morning. Racing. That's it. Okay, so stand by for tomorrow. We're not sure what's going on. We're going around to the yacht club today to have lunch with Rianne and plan a few things. We may not be out in the water with the boat. We'll see. And if not, we'll meet them when they come in the dock. So have a good day, have a good weekend, all that sort of stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hit that one. Like, share, tell your mates, all that sort of stuff. Going to be fun here in Cape Town for sure.